the Sd.Kfz 251, often simply referred to as the Hanomag, holds a significant place in military history for its versatile role on the battlefield. As a German half-track armored personnel carrier, it played a crucial role in transporting troops, providing fire support, and serving as a command vehicle during the war. Renowned for its durability and adaptability, the Sd.Kfz 251 earned a fearsome reputation among Allied forces and became a symbol of German mechanized warfare. In the turbulent landscape of World War II, Germany recognized the need for a versatile armored personnel carrier to support its rapidly advancing infantry units. This necessity led to the development of the Sd.Kfz 251, a vehicle that would become synonymous with German mechanized warfare. The Sd.Kfz 251, affectionately known as the Hanomag, after its manufacturer, Hanomag Company, was born out of the urgent demand for a reliable troop transport vehicle. Its half-track wheeled design offered a unique combination of mobility and armor protection, allowing it to traverse varied terrain while shielding its occupants from enemy fire. During the development phase, engineers faced numerous challenges, including the need to balance armor protection with speed and maneuverability. Additionally, the demand for mass production placed strain on German manufacturing capabilities, leading to logistical hurdles that needed to be overcome. Despite these obstacles, the Sd.Kfz 251 emerged as a formidable force on the battlefield, proving its worth in countless engagements throughout the war. Its ability to transport infantry quickly and safely while providing fire support from mounted weapons made it an invaluable asset for German forces. As the war progressed, the Sd.Kfz 251 underwent several modifications and variants to enhance its capabilities further. Firstly, its armor provided crucial protection for the crew and infantry it carried. While not impervious, it could withstand small arms fire and shell splinters, offering a measure of safety to its occupants amidst the chaos of combat. Equipped with a variety of weapons, the Sd.Kfz 251 could adapt to different battlefield roles. Its primary armament typically included a machine gun mounted on a pintle mount, such as the MG34 or MG42. This allowed for suppressive fire against enemy infantry and light vehicles while on the move. The crew of the Sd.Kfz 251 typically consisted of 2 or 3 members, including a driver, commander, and gunner. Their roles were crucial for navigation, communication, and engaging enemy targets effectively. One of the most significant advantages of the Sd.Kfz 251 was its capacity to transport a squad of soldiers into battle. Depending on the variant, it could carry between 8 to 10 fully equipped infantrymen, allowing for rapid deployment and reinforcement of frontline units. Its top speed of around 55 km per hour or 34 miles per hour on roads and a range of approximately 300 kilometers or 186 miles made it a versatile and dependable vehicle for operations across various theaters of war. Production numbers for the Sd.Kfz 251 were substantial, with over 15,000 units manufactured throughout the war. This widespread production ensured that German infantry units had access to a reliable and effective means of transportation and fire support. In battles such as the Eastern Front and the Western Front, the Sd.Kfz 251 played a pivotal role in the rapid movement and deployment of infantry units. Its ability to transport soldiers directly to the front lines under the protection of its armor significantly enhanced the mobility and agility of German infantry forces. One notable example of the Sd.Kfz 251's combat prowess occurred during the Battle of Stalingrad. In the urban warfare environment of the city, where every street and building became a potential battleground, the Sd.Kfz 251 provided invaluable support to German infantry units. Its ability to maneuver through rubble-strewn streets and carry soldiers directly into the heart of the fighting proved decisive in maintaining German control over key positions. Additionally, in engagements across the vast expanses of the Eastern Front, the Sd.Kfz 251's mobility allowed German forces to quickly respond to changing battlefield conditions and exploit weaknesses in enemy defenses. By shuttling infantry units between different sectors of the front lines, the Sd.Kfz 251 facilitated swift and coordinated attacks, catching the enemy off guard and seizing strategic objectives. However, despite its effectiveness, the Sd.Kfz 251 was not without its drawbacks. Its open-top design left occupants vulnerable to artillery shrapnel and aerial strafing, exposing them to significant risks on the battlefield. Additionally, the vehicle's relatively thin armor provided limited protection against heavy machine gun fire and anti-tank weapons, making it susceptible to enemy fire in intense combat situations. Furthermore, maintenance and logistical challenges pose logistical challenges, especially in harsh winter conditions on the Eastern Front or when operating in remote areas with limited supply lines. Despite these shortcomings, the Sd.Kfz 251 remained a vital asset for the German military throughout the war, showcasing its versatility and adaptability in various combat scenarios. Sd.Kfz 251-9 Ausf. This variant was equipped with a 75mm L-24 gun, providing fire support to infantry units. It played a crucial role in engaging enemy fortifications and armored vehicles, offering enhanced firepower compared to standard personnel carriers. Sd.Kfz 251-17 Schützenpanzerwagen, 2 cm. This variant was armed with a 20mm kilowatt K38 autocannon or a 20mm milligram 151-20 autocannon, mounted in an open-top turret. It served primarily as an anti-aircraft vehicle, engaging enemy aircraft with its rapid-firing autocannon. Sd.Kfz 251-22. This variant was equipped with the formidable PaK-40 anti-tank gun, enhancing its anti-armor capabilities. The addition of this powerful weapon allowed the vehicle to effectively engage enemy tanks and armored vehicles, significantly boosting its battlefield versatility and offensive potential. The Sd.Kfz 251 set a benchmark for the design of armored personnel carriers, combining the mobility of a wheeled vehicle with the protection of tracks. Its half-track configuration offered a balance of speed, off-road capability, and troop-carrying capacity, influencing the development of subsequent APCs. In terms of military strategy, the Sd.Kfz 251 revolutionized infantry tactics by providing mechanized mobility to infantry units. It enabled rapid deployment of troops to the front lines, enhancing their combat effectiveness and maneuverability on the battlefield. Its legacy can be seen in the design of contemporary APCs and the tactics employed by modern armies today. Surviving examples of the Sd.Kfz 251 serve as valuable historical artifacts, preserved in museums around the world. These vehicles not only commemorate the bravery of the soldiers who fought with them, but also stand as tangible reminders of the innovation and ingenuity of military engineering during World War II. Comment below of what thing I should talk about next and subscribe for more.